Hello everyone, welcome today to the topic impulse, reflex, and the level, what is possible and what we can do and where we can go and where the most people are. We go deeper today in this topic and it's very interesting then there is a lot more possible than most people think. And we check around about this topic and go deep. So let's see what is there. So, like, an impulse is coming. The most people get the impulse when the impulse reach the emotion, the people get it just there. So it's an emotional impulse. So they react on an emotional impulse and acting then directly. Oh, what for a wonderful watch! I have to buy it, and then they buy it, and and the next day they see I don't need it. Why I get it? Oh shit! Yeah, that's emotional impulse. When we sleep one night over, we the emotion could come down, relaxed. It's not anymore in this moment, and the impulse is still there, and we see what we need. What was the impulse itself? Was it about the watch, or what about just the time, or whatever? You know. So we see more the reason why the impulse was coming, and when we go more back, we see the purity was not anymore about this, was here. So there we go now in the reflex, like a different view on the whole topic. Like a reflex in the Kung Fu martial art, like someone wanna punch me and I don't get it directly, but I start, my reflex is coming and I start to move. I start to move and react, you know, like boom. And normal people, like in the martial arts school, the most people just start to teach, yeah, you have to learn reflex. You just have to react like when something comes like bam, for sure. That's the simple first level. Mostly easy to reach after a short time or longer time. And then comes the higher level of controlling the reflex. So many people will go there and say it's not possible. It is possible. Everyone can check by themselves when they go in the observer. When the reflex is coming, when we practice cultivation, internal work, with the time gets slower. When we meditate like 10 minutes, it's like 1 hour, or can be more, just that you understand what it is. And when we get in this state of being, so when the reflexes are coming, we have time to react. So someone would like to hit me, my body start to move, why I start to move, what I do. There is someone. Who is it? It's just a friend. So I come down. Oh, he would like to hit me, boom, and I go in, boom. I go in front of the face, and then, oh no, I don't have to. Yeah, it's just a warning for the other. Or I see I have to finish. But I'm there in the observer and recognize in this moment what is the best for this moment, not for the whole. And later we can go back and see it more. So there comes the time again. Future, past, now is all once. And so it's getting more complicated. Back to the impulse. So in the impulse, we try to become the observer, that we recognize here it starts, impulse is coming. And the impulse is coming, and here are different emotions. And the impulse is coming and get just one emotion what is very active. But when we are calm, we are more in a meditative state, in a conscious state, then we see the different emotion, the energy, what is at the moment, and we can choose where we want to go. Or we can just bring this close in once and see the impulse what it is and work with this what it want to say us. So like that we start to understand love and hate is the same. It's too extreme. Now many people will say, no, it's not the same, you know, love is so wonderful. Yeah, but you do something, is happen something. In the duality is every time yin and yang, the polarity. So we make a the definition, this is beautiful. Then the opposite of this have to be ugly. When this is beautiful, something is ugly. When this is just a clock and we know the use, just what it is, it's neutral. This is just simple. But when we make something like wow, then it's here, wow, happen. So when I give so much love to this, something get pushed away. It is. It's where it's not easy in this world to understand that all things, also the good things, have consequence and is a circle. And when we go back to the impulse and we see it's come from the non-existing to the existing to the not, from the non-duality to the duality, it brings us a back of information and we can go and share it. Oh, here, take. And in the end, the bag is empty and we have nothing. So we overdid it. It's good to share, but we just have to share so much that we still have enough for ourselves and for our coming forward. So this means when we go very fast, very far and fast forward, wherever we go and we get things from the non-duality, some things is really just for us. And the understanding of this, we can share some pieces, but we don't share sometimes the deepest. This is for us. And we share the steps to going there. Like what I do now, I share with you views and understanding. And that's my views and my understanding that you understand. You know, I'm a practitioner and I have a lot of experience in many parts. And I see the world different like other people. It's everyone see the world's different. So what is right and what is wrong? That is exactly yin and yang, you know, doesn't exist in this simplicity. It's existing in this what brings more harmony. And more harmony, balance, is like we bring it back to the center. Not love, not hate, we bring it back to the center. Impulse, we bring it back to the beginning. Impulse is coming, we work with this impulse. And then we react what is around. So we become more the eagle, the observer. And when we are in this state, we see it's come something and we start to just be here in the air and you observe and then you react or you don't react. You just go with the flow, you know. That is the way to where we have to go. That we stay calm and see what is and then we react. It's not that we see every time like when it's something like boom, we go in, bam, finish and come back. It's like bam, you know, like little thing, fast, bam, and then I back. And this is really the thing that people, that we have to start to understand. Yeah. So learn to observe when you get the impulse and you are in an emotion state. Most people every time in an emotional state and whatever every time comes something, it's like affecting them, like just like, and I walk and I go and it's more calm, and you see what is there. and we are see completely about and start to understand about duality and non-duality. You don't respect the duality, you don't not respect the non-duality. You don't respect the non-duality, you also not respect the duality. It's the same in the opposite, the polarity, just in another thing. So to understand this, we have to understand the others pieces. So when I talk about different things, I give you every time a piece of something. Sometimes you see it directly, sometimes you don't see it directly. I cover it more, sometimes I say things directly. So that is things that you just can go step by step forward. Yeah, it's interesting. So just try to make a self-reflection on this topic. See, like when you have a reflex, you was able, when you react, to understand what you do, or you just react. Impulse is coming. You just go in an impulse and just react directly, or you become more the observer and see. It gives impulse what is more on a longer time, and this push you somewhere. There you have to see where it's push you. Many people sometimes react too fast and they think, oh, I have to change this, I have to do this. Mostly it's like we have to do something, we have to change something, but it's sometimes not directly this what we think. Then we are influenced by our lower attachment, like what we want, so we're looking for, and the impulse is coming, and this impulse is coming, and then yeah, I want this. But when the impulse is coming, this was. So the simplest way is sleep one night over and practice, cultivate, meditate, and let it going back from where it comes, and then you get look again on the impulse, and then you see the difference. So an impulse is huge and fast in the same way. So it's something coming, we can learn with the time. In the beginning we slow down, then we give more time, and with the time we go back and react faster. Then just when it's happened, like in this moment, this we learn to react when it makes like this, but with the time we learn to react it's like this in this moment, and then with the time we learn to react it's like this, and with the time we learn to react when it's like this. There's nothing there. Yeah, it's really so endless possibilities, and try to understand, just practice and get the little pieces what I like and try to give you to start to understand. This is why I start also to build up the online course, and I will make this bigger. And so there is an extra chance you can also learn some Kung Fu. And Kung Fu is cultivation. It's not just about martial art itself. It's about energy, spirit work. It's about the whole thing, So just start to make you move. You need nothing in the end for the thing. It's just all possibility. This is like I try to give more possibility for people they like. But I like also to give free. Then I'm a monk, but I still have to existing. So it's a circle also there. And we just work with the things what is there. So we give possibility out and we see what comes. And with the time, it's get all quieter. And quieter mean you are more in harmony, and then you see the things more. Yeah. This was for today. I hope I was able to help you a little bit, get a another view and understanding of the whole thing. I wish you the best on your journey and on your practice. So, yeah, you can do whatever you like. You are able to do. Yeah, just practice every day.